So I think we're ready to go. Doomsee versus Scrub Killa. And yes, I do have a new microphone. It's pretty cool. It's right here. So hopefully that's working just fine. But I'm looking forward to seeing Scrub Killa versus Doomsee. Doomsee, I got the chance to meet in Birmingham. He's a lovely guy. RLCS contender Doomsee. Really nice guy. Very funny. Oh, he's got 8 ping. That's pretty decent. So the server's in Doomsee's bathroom. That's good to know. Oh, let me turn the audio volume. Okay, there we go. Game sound up. Doomsee actually getting the better of Scrub in that kickoff. I've heard Scrub has not been having fun with that kickoff recently. That's a bit of a risky challenge by Doomsee. Oh, and the screen's frozen and now everything's green. And Scrub Killa scored. That's what I like to see. So everything's now green. Not bad. So yeah, I hope you guys like green because everything's gone green now. My screen froze briefly and now everything's green. But anyway, Doomsee dropping a goal in Birmingham. He actually won. He won a 1 versus 1 tournament where his competition in the final was Shogun, the caster. So Doomsee just steamrolled the 1v1 tournament for £150, and you can see a pretty funny. If you go to my Twitter and scroll down, there's a pretty funny picture of Doomsee being awarded a gigantic check. Oh, Scrub! Actually, did he get a bump on Doomsee there? Doomsee, that's a bit unfortunate. He hit the post on the inside of the post, and because of that, he couldn't get the rebound. But he's managed to get the equalizer regardless. So pretty well played by him. I don't know where Scrub was going. I guess he just didn't see Doomsee. Doomsee might have been in his blind spot right behind the ball. That's the only thing I can imagine. Doomsee with a side flip kickoff. This is Scrub's favorite kickoff though. He's actually won it so hard that he can't get a goal because the ball has gone past Doomsee's net. Doomsee off his goal line. Scrub, wow, he tried to demo him, but he got underneath Doomsee by accident. Goes for the aerial shot, doesn't connect. Okay, Doomsee's got some space here. This is a really good chance. He will struggle to get the ball bouncing though because it was already going so quickly away from him. When the ball is going quickly away from you, it's quite difficult to get the ball bouncing to create a, shot opportunity, but this worked out really well for him. Scrub actually just passed the ball straight middle. He thought that but what Scrub was trying to do there is he was trying to bounce the ball off Doomsee's car so that he could get it to go clear between them. But Doomsee just sat there and the ball went straight over him. Doomsee didn't flip. So well played by Doomsee. That's a pretty good dribble flick. Scrub with a good read though. Went up on the wall. He predicted Doomsee would go high. Oh, Doomsee should have had a save there, I feel. I think he side flipped instead of a front flip. So Doomsee's checking where Scrub is. He doesn't go for the corner boost, which is good. He defends his goal. What? Okay. He just about defended his goal. I think he could have been a tiny bit closer to his goal right there. But all in all, that was a pretty bizarre way for the ball to end up in the net. It took a very, very strange route. Another really good chance for Doomsee. He goes for a fast infield dribble, expecting Scrub to back off and look to intercept a bounce shot, but no. So Doomsee's playing really, really fast-paced in attack. Not much patience on show, but Scrub has been making misplays. And that's a good 50-50 by Scrub, forcing it underneath Doomsee, who tried the backflip challenge. Of course, backflip challenges are pretty risky, and he bounces off the top of the ball. That's the reason why you don't really want to hit the top of the ball in a challenge, because your car will go up and the other person's car will go down, and when their car goes down, they will land on their wheels faster than you do. So, Doomsee getting taken out of the game there by bouncing off the top of the ball. Scrub's going to probably pop this a second time. Nice read by Doomsee, though. I expected Scrub to get under it and try and lift it high, but he just went for a shot right before the bounce. This is scoreable. Oh my, Scrub is just so good at these shots. It's really quite devastating. Because Doomsee's thinking, oh well, there's a chance that he misses these, but Scrub's just pinpoint accurate every single time. Right in the net. Making it look easy. What happened to the kickoff tutorial? Actually, I'm gonna make it probably today because I have the script and I have the replay. Can Doomsee half flip? The answer is no, but will he get back into oh messy half flip attempt, but it doesn't work. Half flipping definitely something Doomsee needs to sharpen up on, and not just him, but lots of pro players. It's still quite a new thing for pro players to be practicing, and Doomsee saying whoops as he just hands off the ball to Scrub Killa. Tries to reverse into position and doesn't doesn't succeed. So Scrub's getting a pretty big lead here. Doomsee's shaking about his joystick to try and wake himself up. He did have a lead at the start after Scrub failed to defend some pretty impatient attacking. Notice the high camera swivel of Doomsee, so he can just flick that right joystick very quickly and he gets a good mental image of where Scrub is. Oh, but it doesn't seem to matter because Scrub's going to knock in another long shot. Like, if you give Scrub any space at all, he's just going to shoot this ball so hard at your net every single time. Power shot in the side of the goal. This game is definitely running away from Doomsee. Oh my, Scrub is just lethal right now. This is such a dangerous position to be in. We saw Doomsee concede from here earlier when he sort of own goaled it. But if we look where Doomsee's card is, he should be on the near post right there, so that he can get across to the far post, shoot Scrub, shoot there, which he did. But he just couldn't get there in time. I'm keeping an eye on... Okay, my Twitch alerts are indeed working. That's good news. Scrub Killa is just getting a good amount of pressure right off kickoffs here. Doomsee backing away from the ball. Probably should have stayed there to pressure. Should have stayed there to pressure the ball, because Scrub just took a ground shot, and if you're gonna let the ball bounce in front of your net, then you should be expecting those. Oh my goodness, Scrub with a fake or the miss, doesn't matter. I think, yeah, Scrub says whoo and then lol, so I imagine that this was actually just... Oh no, it was deliberate. Okay, wow. Well done by Scrub. He's making Doomsee watch the replay as well. Doomsee had to go up for that. He thought Scrub was going to try and put it in the top of the net. Scrub had no boost, just went for a fake. Hoped that Doomsee wouldn't go for the counter attack. And he got the goal. I mean, you could take those risks when you're winning 8-2. You can probably go for risks like that. Scrub accidentally jumping once in the double flip on the front flip attempt, but recovered it nicely. Bit of an octane wobble right there. Oh, Doomsee's just turtling. I want to see Scrub stop the ball on the goal line. No, he didn't get it. He thought about it. He couldn't get it done in time. I don't know where Doomsee went, but he ended up turtling at the other end of the pitch. When that is the case, it is your job as the player with the lead, unless you just want to rinse them by the biggest score imaginable, just stop the ball dead on your goal line, because you don't need any more goals. You should just stop that ball. Just kill the momentum. Oh my goodness, another goal for Scrub. And we are going to get to see what the kickoff looked like. So we saw Scrub going perfectly goal side. Yeah, Doomsee just not quite as central in the ball. Scrub perfectly between his goal and the ball. Doomsee a little bit offset. That's all you need. You only need to be a tiny bit offset on the diagonal kickoff and you can get punished really, really heavily by Scrub's kickoff. So that's what we're seeing here. Double Brazil is actually on the cards. Scrub goes for a bit of a mind game. Oh, Doomsee's going to ruin the Brazil with a runaway turtle goal. Okay, no double Brazil today. Doomsee's had enough. He's had enough of conceding. He had a 2-1 lead and then he conceded 9 goals in a row. Or he conceded 10 goals in a row. And another kickoff goal. Again, same mistake by Doomsee. He's just not getting central on the ball. So you see here, he's just not between his goal and the ball. So the ball goes into his net when Scrub hits it perfectly goal side. The ball will always squeeze out in the side of least resistance. And it will go in the middle of the two players who are forcing it. So Scrub being goal side, Doomsee not being goal side, the ball squeezes out into Doomsee's half. Barely, but into Doomsee's half nonetheless. Yeah, this is live. This is not a replay. This is live. If you're watching on YouTube, then it is obviously a video. But this is live on twitch.tv. Doomsee, I'm surprised he does actually try and get another goal because he probably wants kickoff practice right now. If I was Doomsee, I'd want to be practicing kickoffs because going into game 2, that was definitely a weakness of his this game. The diagonal spawn kickoff was the worst one. This one was fine. The heads up one was fine. But 2 out of the 5 kickoffs will be both players spawning opposite each other in diagonal wide positions, and that one was not going well for Doomsee at all. Not going well at all. Scrub takes game 1. And Doomsee's ready for round 2. He says he's warm. I'm surprised he didn't go for the I'll take the controller back from my sister excuse that Rizzo had the other day. That was one of my favorites. I really like that one. Has Mark sworn off 1v1s on stream? No, I think Mark has just been busy. Double camera glitch. Rubbish. So we have to watch default camera for both players. There was a way of fixing this, but I've forgotten what it was. It was something to do with you go to autocam. I don't know, something. Okay, Doomsee does get goal side, and look at the difference. No kickoff goal this time. We didn't get to see if Scrub hit his connection perfectly. Oh, Doomsee forcing the own goal. I really expect Doomsee to make Scrub watch this on the replay. No, Doomsee's skipping the replay. He is a man of more integrity than I. I would have made my opponent watch this 10 times out of 10. Scrub saying a fly landed in his ear. Not sure if I believe that. And good morning, Eat Killer. I'm doing fantastic. Or fantastically, if you want the correct word. So maybe that might have been scoreable for Doomsee, but turns into a pass to Scrub Killa because his shot was not very... didn't have enough venom in it. Not enough venom in that shot, and his recovery pattern was not the greatest either. The fly's gone now, says Scrub, as he ties up the game. Speak to the Rocket League developers and get Scrub a Rocket League or an RLCS mascot. That would be pretty funny. Oh my goodness. Well, Scrub completely flopped on what he tried to do here, but Doomsee for some reason is backwards. Oh, that's why. So Doomsee was trying to get the boost. There was a bird in his ear. Doomsee was trying to get the boost. He missed it. Turned left for some reason. I don't know why he turned left, and then he realized I should not be turning left here, and Scrub scored with the worst flick of his life. So not the best play by either player right there. Scrub nearly getting another own goal. Well done. Scrub actually, you see what he did there? He hit the top of the ball so that it would roll up the wall. He wanted to give himself time to collect the boost and continue this attack. And now he's going for the boost denial game. He's taken plenty of boost, but I think Doomsee's almost certainly got a lot of boost here, and he's going for a bit of a mind game. He's pretending to be AFK, or he's actually AFK. I hope he's pretending. Starting to get a little bit worried here, as Scrub just plays it honorably, reverses off. It would not be unlike Doomsee to just go for a cheeky little mind game like like this. What a save by Scrub, preventing the bullet. Doomsee's creeping up. He's creeping up on Scrub. He nearly got there, but Scrub saw him coming. I knew Doomsee was playing shenanigans. I just knew it. Like when I saw him stop moving, I was like, "This is not a disconnect." I know it isn't. But this is this is the most ridiculous game I've ever seen. Oh, Doomsee with a 50-50. Oh, the heavy touch. He couldn't get it in. He got the 50-50 win. This game is incredible. I was half expecting it to devolve into a no boost, no jump 1v1 right there. But Doomsee with a delicious throw into the upper left corner. Scrub going the scenic route back to net. Wow, that was funny. I knew it. I told you. I told you Doomsee's playing shenanigans here. He just parked his car in an odd position and said, haha. I bet Scrub thinks I'm AFK. So mind games at the highest level. There's nothing against that. And again, Doomsee's hit the side of the ball. Come on, Doomsee. You need to hit the middle of or hit the ball from between. Come on, do it. That's better. Still not as well as Scrub did it, but it's better. A step in the right direction. But Scrub's redirecting ability is just so good. Look, Scrub's going to hit the ball right between his goal and the ball. Doomsee, on the other hand, just doesn't seem to get the memo. He's not got this kickoff figured out. Noir, thank you for the host, my friend. I appreciate it. Hope you had a great stream, buddy. It's not going to pop up on stream because I turned off hosts a while ago. So this time Scrub does actually get a kickoff goal from a kickoff which is not the diagonal spawn, and yeah, Doomsee just not central on the kickoff. Like, you need so badly to be between your goal and the ball when you do kickoffs. Oh, Doomsee with a fake kickoff. This is not gonna... It worked! Unbelievable. I was like, this is not gonna work. There's no way Scrub falls for this. The oldest trick in the book. You drive forward, you jump to make it look like you're on your way to the ball, and you hope that your opponent is a gigantic bean and he hits the ball straight into you. Scrub Killa focusing so hard on the kickoff that he forgot to look what Doomsee was doing. Oh, Doomsee's doing it again. There's no way will this work. Scrub's dribbling is going to be tested here. It's a risky maneuver to go all in with a dribble because Scrub's completely out of boost here, and if Doomsee can get a quick counter, the goal is open. But Scrub did get back pretty quickly. That bump could be really important. Doomsee got a nudge on Scrub right there. Just took him away from the play. The Scrub with the boost steal. Good job by Scrub actually flying back down to the ground there. See how he angled his card down and boosted just so he could recover that tiny bit faster. And Doomsee's not going to get a shot on target from this attack, but the attack may continue. Okay, Scrub backing off again. He's being extremely obnoxious right now. Scrub Killa, he's just backing off into his corner. I like that he's turning off ball cam. If you guys watch my older videos... Whoa, what a save! If you watch my older videos of Scrub, I was going to say... you'll see me criticizing him heavily for not turning off ball cam when dribbling. That is a thing of the past. This man has reformed. He is now a no ball cam dribbler. And Scrub with a good save. There's still plenty of time for Doomsee to get the goals that he needs here. Oh, he goes for the shot from the impossible angle. Post and out. Good boost denied by Doomsee though. Scrub is actually out of boost here. This should be a goal. Doomsee fluffing it, going for the side flip rather than the front flip through the ball. Didn't get the right line. And now Scrub has plenty boost again. He collected the one in the back right corner. As we look at the pitch from his angle, and he's going to get the goal. Oh, Doomsee with another own goal! Doomsee, why? Oh no, so Scrub really should just put this straight in. But he opts for the post, and then Doomsee knocks it in for some unknown reason. Wow. Alright, Doomsee, goal side. He's actually going to go for the Pashy style fake kickoff. Which honestly is not a bad idea at this point because he's been having an absolute disaster with the diagonal kickoff. Open net miss for Doomsee. Alright, Doomsee really badly needs a goal. There's just under a minute. He's not hitting his shots though, missing a target yet again. And Scrub on the other hand is not missing the target. 7-3. How can you dribble with ball cam? It is possible. Not recommended because the camera kind of swerves about a lot and you can't really dribble steadily. Nor can you see what your opponent is doing very well. Okay, this kickoff has actually worked out wonderfully for Scrub. He's got the boost, the possession, the time, and he's going to get the goal. So Doomsee's going to have to do better than this. His fake kickoff's a little bit too obvious. Most people who do that fake kickoff on the diagonal spawn will drive forward and then turn about halfway there because some people won't see the fake kickoff until it's too late and they've already committed to their flip. But Doomsee's just opting for quite obvious fake kickoffs. He's staying right at the back. He's yielding possession every time. I feel like this is not the solution that he needs. Mixing in a fake kickoff here and there is probably acceptable, but this is just too much. And Scrub Killa is just baiting him forward into more unfavorable challenges. Gets the bump on Doomsee for good measure. Yeah, Doomsee going for a flip in that challenge. It's actually something that I've noticed recently is when your opponent is doing what Scrub did there. Just sitting in his half. Refusing to dribble out. You know that they're never going to try and knock the ball into you. Oh, Scrub with a fake kickoff. I wonder why he did that. That makes no sense. But anyway, you know your opponent's not going to hit the ball into you. They're just going to keep it close to their chest so that when you make your challenge, they get the rebound off you. But if you flip into the ball, your car kind of gets launched over the top of them and you land out of position. What I'd recommend instead is that you just go up and poke the ball without jumping because that way you can turn quickly. Even if they do force the ball over you, you can usually recover it in time. Oh, Doomsee couldn't get the consolation goal. Looks like we're going to finish off 4-9 in game 2. Doomsee needing to sort out his kickoff really badly. And will Scrub be able to keep the ball away from Doomsee, who is giving him space here to do what he wants to do. But what is Scrub's plan? Is he going to try and pass it to Doomsee? He is. I like it. And Doomsee is just going to go straight for the goal because he wants one. And he takes it. 9-5. Not bad. I like how Scrub just dribbled the ball in a circle and Doomsee got the ball. He's like, another goal for me. Come on. Goals. I need goals. He's just trying to get the feel good right now. Somebody commenting on a haircut. I didn't actually get a haircut. I just look different because I don't have a headset on today. That is the only reason. I did not get a haircut. What's the score? Scrub Killa took 2 games in a row now. Kickoffs are really going heavily in his favour. Doomsee is not finishing his shots on top of that, which doesn't help his cause. It's not a best of series. This is just they can play as many games as they want to, because I know a lot of people have wanted to see Doomsee play. So I won't stop him. Doomsee with another fake kickoff. He's got to stop this because it's getting far too obvious, and Scrub is a very capable dribbler from the ground. All Scrub needs to do here is get the ball bouncing and then take a big smashing shot in the top corner, and you're not going to save those. Usually what happens is when people realize that you're doing this fake kickoff strategy, they'll just stop moving right before the kickoff. Oh, kickoff goal for Doomsee. Will it happen? Yeah, yes, it did. Scrub trying his best to get back in time. Doomsee with the kickoff goal. That was actually a really good try by Scrub. Nearly a good save. So I'm glad to see Doomsee actually going for a kickoff, because faking kickoffs is not going to work. Not going to work at all. Okay, that's actually a really good turn by Doomsee. I was quite curious to see if he would turn there and commit to the challenge, or just turn and fake a challenge, or just go back to defend his goal. They were the 3 options he had. He did commit to the challenge. Oh, that's a beautiful backflip by Scrub. Doomsee recovering fairly well. Flops about in the goal a little bit, and his boost is definitely on the lower end of the spectrum. The Scrub passing it to Doomsee, who goes for the backflip shot. I feel like Scrub's going to get back in time to save this, which he does. I like that Scrub just threw his right joystick to the side there, just before assuming control of the ball, because he wanted to check where Doomsee was. The ball was actually obscuring Doomsee. Doomsee with some nice flick mechanics. He's not really delaying these flicks at all, relying instead on his positioning off the ball. Scrub slots it in at the near post on the counter attack though. Oh, that's a really good recovery by Scrub. No, that's just such a smooth goal. It looks so simple, but what Scrub did there, he gets up on the wall, intercepts the flick that would have hit the crossbar and fallen into a dangerous position, recovers, steals the boost in the corner, knocks the ball into a strikeable position, and makes the shot happen. And Doomsee, on the other hand, actually not finding his power shot there. Give you the magnificent overlay. Nah, you don't need the overlay. It's 2-0 to Scrub. If it's a money match, I'll put up an overlay, but this is just a pride. There's only a pride pool on the line. And an air roll shot by Scrub, not able to get the goal off the back of some pretty weak defending by Doomsee, but Scrub's going to be punished for his overcommit. Again, another nice flick by Doomsee. Most of his goals have come from these pretty well done throws and flicks. Look at that, he's just air rolling forward so that he can throw the back end of his car into the ball to find that right side. Doomsee with another kickoff goal. This could be the turn of the tide. I want to see what Scrub did this time. Yeah, see, Scrub that time going past the ball. Uncharacteristic misplay by him on the face-off, and Doomsee has been stepping up his own. It's almost impossible not to get that kickoff in particular with a solid connection. Like, that's why you don't see as many kickoff goals on the straight-up kickoff against Scrub, because it's harder for Scrub to know which side the opponent is going to approach the ball from, so he can't really try and force the ball past them. Doomsee giving Scrub respect here, backing off in case Scrub does get the clear on the ball, but not so far back that he can't commit forward if Scrub misses. Oh, that was a little bit unfortunate. It is difficult coming off that wall and trying to recover on the extremely sharp curve next to the goal. So Doomsee doesn't have enough boost to go up for that. He goes for what looked a bit like just a fake of sorts, but I think it was more just Scrub panicking, thinking Doomsee was going to shoot. That's a really good challenge by Scrub, setting up a shot. Air roll to the finish. Upper corner is going to make the game back within 1. And 12 man. Thank you for the sub. Can you guys hear that sub sound echoing? Because I've got my sound coming out through my speakers. But if you guys can't hear that, because it is a directional microphone that I'm using. So if you guys can't hear the sub sound echoing, then that's fantastic. I certainly hope that's the case. But 12 man, thank you for the sub, dude. I really appreciate it. Nice goal by Scrub. Doomsee getting a little bit confused here. He's not sure why he lost that 50-50 so hard, but by the looks of things, he just got on the outside of the ball. Again, not putting his car between his goal and the ball, but right there he did exactly that. Like at all stages of a game in 1v1, when you're making 50-50s or kickoffs, putting your car directly between your goal and the center of the ball is extremely important. It's of utmost importance that you do that, because if you don't, then, and your opponent does do that, then the ball's more likely to bounce towards a position in your half or near your goal than it is to bounce in a position in the opponent's half or near their goal. There we go. So Doomsee's definitely up to his kickoffs. He was mispositioning slightly earlier, and now he's fixed it. So really impressive that he's made that mid-series adaptation, because it is not easy to do that, to try and rewire the muscle memory in the middle of a game. A lot of people would just say, "Oh, kickoffs are nonsense. Yeah, I would win if I didn't lose every kickoff." You know, I'm sure you guys have heard that before, and you've played against people in ranked who say, "Oh, you only win because kickoff goals." But this is a smart play by Doomsee. He's realized the mistake, or he's listening to the stream and he heard me tell him what his mistake was. But either way, it's still a great mid-series adaptation by the Englishman. Okay, Scrub actually missing a crucial touch there, giving up possession. He was trying to get a slight touch on that ball so that he could... Oh well, Doomsee just giving it to him. But he was trying to get a slight touch on the ball to bounce it off the wall, collect the boost, and then resume contact. Looks like Doomsee is asking Scrub about a prior 50-50. You should probably be more concerned about what's current, or the current affairs, because we have a very close game 3, 5-all. And kickoffs are going much more evenly, which is good to see. It is good to see a game decided by midfield play, but it is equally good to see kickoff goals being given the credit that they deserve, because it is an extremely mechanically difficult thing to execute a kickoff with the perfection that Scrub does. And there's other people in the world with fantastic kickoffs, and credit to them for putting in the time to churn that muscle memory. Nice backflip by Doomsee. Of course, the reason he's doing that is so that he can recover more quickly. Oh, the Scrub with a 50-50 win in the midfield. Takes the lead with 35 seconds left. Gets the double connection. Scrub flipped straight through the ball there. Got the second hit to hit Scrub, Doomsee, and then Scrub again. That was the key moment. Will Doomsee get a good kickoff? Yes, he does. I'm surprised that he went for that though, because Scrub was kind of leading the charge. There. This is very scoreable for Scrub, and he does put it on target. Well done, Doomsee, not taking an efficient route back to goal. Didn't respect the long shot. See this wide angle, taking the side boost on the way, is a big no-no. He should be going straight back to his net right there. Alright, chance to bring it back to 1 for Doomsee. Looks like he hasn't saved any boost on the face-off though. Scrub saved at least 12. Why am I not wearing my headset? Because I don't need it. I only used the headset for the microphone before. And then if you're using the microphone, you might as well use the speakers. Alright, Doomsee going for a little bit of some love bumps at the end there, but this was a pretty tough situation. He needs to find 2 goals at the end of the game. Scrub's baiting him into the corner. So Doomsee concedes another goal, but it doesn't really matter. He was going to lose by 2 anyway if he didn't make a challenge. But yeah, good to see, like I said, Doomsee making far better connections on that kickoff in particular. So he has made the positioning adaptation necessary. And he says, you know what, I'll take that. That's a win in my book because he got a kickoff goal. So